once again. In the outer one. All right.
I can take a hint. Everyone all right?
I think I may have, made an inaccurate assessment of how that was going to go, but it doesn't matter because it worked out fine in the end. That only boosts it by 5, which is not enough.
Make him regret it. Hit.
All right. Okay, can't get in there that way. Actually, where does appear to be? Okay, so that door presumably has other ways of getting to it.
Let's make with us.
To be encumbered. Let's disassemble some weapons. This is not the way that we came in. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Off planet, off planet, off planet, off planet, off planet. Okay. Well, that's not off planet. No, it is. I am going to go back to the planet now, which I suppose isn't that surprising. There appears to be a very significant drop there.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Where's the clinic? Is this the clinic? These people do not look good. Hello.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of
No.
Amber Heights?
No.
Famous pirate raid, right? A little messy for my tastes, but those guys were in and out like pros.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door. I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers. Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands. Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war. Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Side. Nice one. Mess with us. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll be fine.
And we're alive.
I don't know what the issue is. I didn't even get hit once.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
There we go.
Welcome back. You find anything out there? Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to
I'm
live and let
honestly
live?
willing to assume it was a
Thank you
mistake.
for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
All right. Oh wait. Is there a workstation here? A workbench? Whatever. Terminology is unimportant. A place where I can do the gun stuff. Okay, that only boosts it to 30, which is not going to be enough. so both of those I can sell. I mean, unless I want to keep them and put them on the other people on the ship. Which honestly, even though it's very dumb, might be fun to have sort of, I guess, an aesthetic for the crew. I mean, their skills don't really matter. It just matters about having them have the highest armor possible. I think Summit is technically closer to him. No.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so? Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
I'm starting to see why you don't get much company out here.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
That depends on whether or not I am physically capable of it at that point in time. If I die instantly, I don't think I'll be able to shout, because I will be dead.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
That doesn't look good.
Black holes! Did you not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there? Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
I mean,
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Getting my target practice in today. Doing this. Okay.
it's wild that the Mantisaur soldier did not even vaguely notice it killed its friend right next to it.
Go!
No movement penalty to accuracy? What? And no weapon sway. Oh no, that's just after killing an enemy. I think seeing as I frequently become encumbered, I'm gonna go for that first. But next, I'll go for Tactical Master, and then we'll see from there. Oh, I can't boost long guns anymore. Why not? Don't really need it, but I keep running into containers that I can't unlock. Not the most pleasant place, it would seem. Oh. Sorry. I'll just leave you to that.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Me too. You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Oh no. So they just... The reason they didn't shoot us down wasn't because they didn't see us, it's because they just weren't functional enough to do so.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him, again and again, that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction.
That sounds
Well,
less than ideal.
Here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
I really don't know who to give this to. You know what? I've decided that I'm going to not give it to either of them yet. Because I've got side quests that are gonna take me back to this planet. Specifically this one. Wait, that's not the right one. That's the one. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to head back to my ship. Alright, yep. You know, I'm gonna keep my science weapons in here. Do I want to put the machine gun or the plasma launcher? Could go back to the bolter pistol and upgrade it with the same upgrades. Oh, hello. Yeah, sure, that works. Oh, he's got one more. Yeah, why not? Yes. Actually, I'm gonna swap Nyoka's helmet for that one. Although that helmet is better, so it doesn't even matter. Or wait, what? Yeah, sure, why not? Right, he can't. Right. Right. Oh, wait. You know, keep him in the order I got him. I got him in that order. Yes, I got them in that order.
I've taken the liberty of having Sam clear up some floor space. We didn't really...
I'm just gonna keep upgrading this gun. Install mods on this. Whisper. Bigger magazine. Sight. Yep.
really need that creative toilet paper, did we?
I should. Wait, what was the armor that I was gonna put the Chronofield aggregator on? The best armor I had was, I mean, not the best, obviously there's a lot of subjective stuff there. I think it was this one that I was planning on, oh, no, yeah, why not? I almost want to do plasma instead of physical. Silver tongue or tech? I do not know. Yeah, I'll go physical. Why not? And then at that point, we're just which one of these? What was on the previous one? The previous one was Silver Tongue. I mean, I could wait until I get like a stealth one. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't think I've seen it yet. I should. Nope. Still don't have a. Anyways, I think that's everything I need.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
I don't know how to feel about that. Moving on.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters here.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it then.
It is. I'm just trying to make small talk.
Ain't small enough. I'm working here. Shoot.
I didn't look at helmets at all. I mean, the one is medium armor with lockpick. And it's got 30. I don't care about dodge or sneak I care about, but I'm gonna swap out a helmet to be better at it. I should just sell this because I'm not gonna use it. I mean, I'll keep it, because the +7 to persuade is nice. If I ever need to use, if I ever need to boost my persuade.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Ah! And Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Now with
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even really paying attention to them.
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots?
No, that never occurred.
I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know? I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Alright.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
That statement implies that you care about me at all, which could hypothetically be true, but is highly surprising. I don't know why I'm going down this way. No, I keep hitting M instead of J. Alright.
C&P Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworth.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Scylla. Don't remember the name of the planet. Some station. Oh, okay.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
Don't know why.
Just something I tossed together.
To talk to her.
Like to keep my hands busy.
Acid damage, plasma damage. Yeah, I should check all of the... Yeah, there's no downside to buying those. Why not? Oh. I don't really need to be looking for...
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Yeah, no, I helped him prepare the heating system so that it wasn't... Or was it? What was it that I helped him repair? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I helped him repair something that enabled them to reduce the temperature on the ship to something less terrible.
C&P Boston baked beans. When you need to eat crunch, Boston baked beans is the only one.
Hello?
Welcome! Looking to give a beating or take one?
Okay, well... Now... What grips do I have? Okay, I just have a durability boost grip. Which isn't...
Ooh, you're here.
I mean, I think it's worth it. Yeah. I may as well buy those. I don't really need to, but and since I'm doing that, I need to swap that out and
Itching to whack.
sell, get weapons, sell, there we go.
Following that series?
I just need to check out the vending machine.
The hunt for the Wibro? The pirate ship? I'll go in.
CNP Bourse Pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Bourse Pockets.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
All right.
Have a look.
We are looking for modules. That's the thing I need.
Just me? Or has it been deader than usual around here? Chief wants to reduce board traffic.
Good to see you again. Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Ma'am, I don't much care what weapon you put in my hands, so long as I've got fleshy bits to aim it at.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys. A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
All right.
So, what can I...
Oh yeah, no, that's considerably less expensive. Should have checked. Anyway. All I gotta do now is check the vending machines. No. This is not an exit.
Put one down!
That's a lot of ash from one sprat. Oh.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain?
I mean, nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching your back now.
I
Anything tries to
wonder
eat
what
us,
happened
I'll
to
give it a
him
mighty whack on the nose.
then. Whatever.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Oh. Why not? Probably will not use it, but alright. But I mean, really, where did he go? Where did this person go? There's not a dead body in here. There's not really anywhere other than the way I came in and the...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Anyway.
You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
For most people,
Crew
being
report.
alive
Vehicle
is
is
a
drunk.
prerequisite
Surprise.
to, you know. And I would argue that there's something wrong with
We've
people
reached
for whom that is not the
HRS-1084,
case.
Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
I should... I've got the bits to max out my stuff, right? Yeah. Alright, at this point it's getting expensive. Yeah, it's like more than half my money to upgrade my helmet and most of my money to upgrade my body armor. I can go further on the pistol and the assault rifle, so I will. Actually, I think I care more about the hunting rifle, so I'm gonna prioritize that. Alright. Well, that's most of my bits spent. Alright. Skills. What do you give me? Plus 10 medical. Plus 10 persuade. I mean, you're objectively the most capable, I think. Yeah, you've got really good sneak. Boost engineering. Not bringing Sam. I think it's gonna be... I mean, if I remember to use their abilities, Parvati is better than Ellie, I think, for me. But I don't remember. I am going to bring Parvati in the hopes that I will remember.
Quiet as the grave in here. We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place. I don't think that any type of explosive device is a good choice of sporting equipment. Oh, I thought that's the one I was triggering. Maintenance logs, view facility status, report repair toilet.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already. You're fine? Who What's your operating number?
Can I turn
Belay
it
that.
off?
I don't know how you've managed to look like a UDL trooper, but there's no way you're one of us.
Correct.
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Forest. But I'm in a sporting mood. I assure you that was never my intention. See you soon, Captain.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to...
There I was, hoping we wouldn't have to hurt anybody.
Unfortunate.
All right, people, stay sharp. Now don't jump like a trash and drop out of anywhere.
You know, next time instead of talking, we could just go in guns blazing. Save us a bit of time.
Oh. What is my hack at right now? Hack is at 57. What happened to... Did I not have a hacking helmet? Unfortunate.
Step lively, Captain. Floor's got incoming!
That's fine. Oh, that floor is electrical.
Take cover!
Right hit! That's the last of them.
Unfortunate. If I had explored more before booting up the ship, I would have been... Right. Didn't think about them.
Ever meet the people responsible for this? I'm shooting first, never asking questions.
Initiating greetings protocol. Greetings.
Okay, good. That's a faster way out. 100? Okay.
Jump!
Alright.
Suppose Sublight will thank us for this. I hope that thanks comes in the form of cash. Chartrand is that scientist, right? From Cascadia?
Actually,
Huh? Thought I saw something.
you did. You just didn't. And that's totally a statement that makes sense. UDL keycard.
that did for me, if anything. Okay, I just hacked my way in there. Or lockpicked, I guess? I don't know. And no one was any the wiser, other than that one auto
Crew
mechanical.
members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
If it is not relevant to the current situation, I am going to be unsurprised, but still disappointed.
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart? Taking it easy?
Only need 30 more bits to tinker with that again. Still a decent way away from that one.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
More, I guess.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously. I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Was I doing that before?
You are more than welcome, Captain. The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid. Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's go with Terra
Where
2.
in Terra 2?
Sure.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet. Since you diverted power to the deserters, the Botanical Lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population. Thank you, Captain. You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure
Yes.
they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Alright.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Monarch,
Where
why
in
not?
Monarch? Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points. It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there. Of course. What part of the colony would you like? Where
I
in
didn't
Terra?
ask about Roseway.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you, because it's illegal. Here we go. Due to catastrophic financial losses, Redacted reportedly abandoned the town, shutting down 99.2% of all operations. However, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that Redacted, in actuality, continued to secretly develop Redacted products by experimenting on Redacted, imported from Redacted. How very revealing.
I think we know all of the redacted sections from the quests we did there.
Why else do humans do anything? I believe the decision was a result of money squabbles. I wish I could say more, but as I previously stated, it is against Colony Ordinance C59-002Y.
Alright, goodbye.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
You can always just pretend that someone else is Captain Hawthorne. Empty maze, serve shapers. Oh, wait, there we go. That's what I thought. Okay, that's 2 things to do on Scylla. Two things on Scylla. So just the next step of that. One's for the wood and empty man. Okay, we're gonna go to Phineas's lab and then Scylla.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Wow, you got that?
clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you
I can confirm that
but
it is in fact
Hiram just
bulletproof.
sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium, and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label.
Sorry,
I'll take as much
the
as you can
container
find.
is bubbling?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright. Okay.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I definitely won that round. You always seem to, huh? That's because I'm usually right. Next time, I work the scorecard.
Did I hear a gunshot go off?
You got a second?
What do you need?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
You're assuming that it's... You're
you're
assuming
right.
that it was like,
You'd never
I'm
do
gonna
something like
make
that, would
these
you?
people die.
Slaughter a whole community of innocents? I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain.
Do you have something
How
to say
can I
about
be of
that?
assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Yeah, probably.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew. I assure you, not for a lack of trying, Captain Hawthorne did not like to listen to my suggestions. In that way, he was a lot like you. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
But was the Captain Hawthorne before me your first Captain Hawthorne?
How can I be of assistance? I'll be here. Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Shouldn't it be our dead not still on Earth? Because it's been 70 years. Like... if memory serves, the average lifespan is somewhere around 80, I think. So, most of them are gonna be dead by now.
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Alright. So I guess I'm bringing Felix. Although I suppose the question is it even physically possible to get to the far side of the... No. I can't get there without flying there, so I don't need to take Felix. That's great. I love that. Goodbye, Felix.
238, 232. You were not there. Guess not.
Somebody lives all the way out here? Surrounded by Aether? No one to talk to for miles and miles. Ooh, gives me the shivers.
Wonder what's in there. Doesn't look like a big building. Where's the workbench I just discovered?
Figure.
Come, don't mess with us.
I mean, that might be nice. Do I have armor that does better than that? In terms of what it can give me? No. So I just sell the one that I'm for. I wish I could sort these by the effect they give. Am I dumb? Am I crazy? I'm genuinely not seeing a workbench near here. Wait, oh, there it is. It's like I hear it.
I've got the bits to tinker with these more. I don't know that it's a thing I'll do though. No, I won't. Hold on, if I mean, it's clearly better than what they've got. I mean, I care for some reason more about the aesthetic. And I just, the way that was the look, it was very bad. I mean, I don't mind armor that doesn't look good on me, because, you know, can't really see it, but I mean, it's not, you can't really see it, you just can't see it. I might regret that later, and by that I mean I probably will regret that later.
Oh.
Hopefully I can bring your sister back, I guess. Nope, that's not the right one. That one. Only 53 meters away. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a door.
explore this one first. Nope. Oh, right, I need... What's his face? Max. Forgot about that. Yeah. Actually, fast travel to... Actually, no. Inside the ship. And then I will leave and fast travel back. Great. Well, time to ignore you and steal your stuff. Oh no, it's marked as theft. I can't do that. Not when you could easily just walk
What
over
have
and
the
see me.
solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
I mean, I can do that.
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun! Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
No, she's not. She's a lady of transcendent wisdom. Can you not see that?
Very astute. And I'm out here to meditate and contemplate the unendurable mystery without being bothered. So why are you bothering me?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal.
I like the
It is
sound
not
of
for the faint of
that.
heart or the unprepared. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I mean, I don't think... Sure. Yeah.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Everybody in. Come on. Here we go.
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
Just...
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
that an intelligence thing? I mean, I guess it makes sense that killing the... Yeah, sure.
What are you talking about?
Okay. That's not even close to the correct way of thinking about it. Like, it's like, if you... Like, if you go into your mind and get rid of, like, the parts of it that are bad, like in this specific instance, like an unrealistic expectation of yourself, then you'll feel better about yourself. Okay, whatever. Never mind.
That's right. You think he could kill me when he wants so desperately to be me? I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not. The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect. In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well, great. I feel like I should boost this for power and sweep attacks. Yeah. And then I'll never touch it again unless I start using melee more. Journal, codex, combat, power attacks. Alright, well, I'll put that away. Is this weapon better than the one I've got? No, it's not. I'm gonna find an enemy to use it on. I mean, it's... Well, that seems like as good an enemy to use it on as any. Okay. Not really a fan of that. I mean, it's got a neat effect, but it doesn't happen often enough to make it worth it. UDL is terraforming this place. That is not surprising.
I recognize this. I'm dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Blankets. What am I doing next? Meeting Harlow on the opposite side of the planet. Yeah, why not?
Crew report. Ioka is drunk. Surprise.
Where?
Human, you are in violation of Cleanliness Ordinance 8886.
That doesn't look comfortable at all.
since I looted these rooms, is there nothing I can take anymore? Alright. That's 4 of I don't know how many. Yeah. Goodbye, Vicar. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Nope, there we go. Whoa. I am very tempted to put that on my yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
There's a proper encampment.
Clyde must be inside.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Someone,
Where do you think
actually.
you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Did I just walk up a wall? Or am I just not? Oh, okay, cool. Free stuff.
Go inside.
I'm gonna stab you to death. That was a waste of my time. Still glad I did it.
What do you think you're doing?
I didn't.
All right, scram.
Perfect. I didn't steal that.
see me steal it, because I didn't. Yeah.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
I don't. I have seen documents considerably longer than that already in this game. There's clearly something going on with that terminal specifically.
Minis, we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks.
Very much
Standing
want
around
that.
kicking rocks.
If things go south. I mean, if things go south, I'm taking everything.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man? I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Honestly, probably not. I don't let him off the ship much.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Yeah, sure.
Boss, seriously?
Well then, if Felix proves himself to me, I should be more than happy to take him off your hands. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
All right, goodbye. Okay, can't go outside of the... I've used this vending machine. How did I just discover it?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Sure, why not?
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it.
I've heard this before.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking on their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
So, Cannon's Cradle on Monarch. City and Stone. Yeah.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I could sell these, but I'm not going to. Actually,
You mind if I ask you a question?
oh yeah, sure.
Like
Go
a
ahead.
personal one?
What's on your mind?
Is it true what you said? About being on the Hope? Wow. Well, welcome to Halcyon. I'm Parvati Holcomb. Parvati Holcomb, which you already knew. Okay, I'm bad at this.
It's kind of endearing.
It's hard, huh? Not knowing anybody, not being sure what's expected or how people are judging you.
A little bit, yeah.
But you got me now. I'm sure I can help you out. We can do this. Yay, us.
All right. Sounds good.
Rico Spencer Vodka. Aftertaste the rain.
This is Halcyon.
Hello.
You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I don't know how this will go. And I don't want to risk that making things go poorly.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
Yes.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Alright. Much obliged.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Sure.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer.
Yeah.
I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
No.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
I'm the only awake colonist from a lost colony vessel. I hope you can hear the air quotes around lost there.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
This is not... This is not that far outside of reasonable expectations here. Technically speaking, we've met aliens. I mean, not sentient ones, to be fair.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Yeah, sure.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on.
I don't...
I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment.
Yeah, I mean,
Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Alright.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments.
Right.
She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
That feels... a bit...
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Alright.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I keep doing that. I keep responding to things that they've said before they've said it. Emerald Vale. Emerald Vale. That's back on Monarch. Byzantium. Let's check to see if they've got...
Hey, look who it...
You still don't have anything I want. No, goodbye. Start to check. Hello.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Alright. I don't know why I do things.
You looking to shoot?
See, I mean, even now that I can do power attacks, I don't know how worth it is.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
That doesn't sound like a great, slogan. Oh, I forgot to install the speed grip on it. It's gonna boost its DPS. I mean, I guess I don't really need to put it off as long as I... That looks so much less cool. You know what? No, I take that back. It almost looks like it's got like a wood grain. Except it's metal. Unless it's wood, just it looks silvery. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I have to go there to get to Byzantium, I guess. I don't know, man. To Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Sounds good. Yeah, just need one, so sticking with those two. Oh, I'm out here now? Or was this always the landing pad and I just hadn't landed here yet?
That's hands, Cap.
I usually just kick them down. Look at me and break more of us. Don't mess with us.
I do not feel guilt about robbing those people. Which is weird because I can screw them over.
We got this!
I don't know who you killed, but... Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I seem to have cut your leg. Keep going. There we go. Map. Just follow across, I guess. Not follow. What am I following? Take a straight line path.
I used to skip rocks in the river until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I'm gonna just do melee attacks on these guys.
I love a quick fight.
unless I get attacked here, I'm just gonna leave you alive.
Confirmed.
There are no downsides to killing marauders. Oh! The reason you're named is because you're from one of the quests that I did. Because I...
Returning fire.
We're pretty good at this!
Although I will say, you know, so far, the one that I did, the one what are they called? Flaw that I did take so far hasn't affected me significantly. At least not that I can tell anyway.
Here we go.
My shooting missed.
Here they go. Don't mess with us.
How do I get into this building? That door appears to be off.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Looks pretty broken still to me.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Ignoring the dead bodies that are very obviously right there. Law help me, but Anderson was right. I never should have taken this contract.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars.
Fair enough.
I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
So what now?
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice.
Multiple Mantiqueens.
I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Sorry, could you say that one more time? Got it. I don't know why I'm doing that. Mines are so much less intimidating right now. I don't know if I just thought they did more damage than they do, or... if, Alright. Actually, I could tinker. No. I'll wait. I'll wait until I've got more bits. Nothing to steal in here? Dang. Hello. Goodbye. How do I get there? These slopes are rather steep, so I can't. I have to assume that it's up. Sorry,
Here
it's
they
down.
come.
With me!
None.
Not even a scratch.
Hold on just a moment. Okay. I am actually going to have to leave things off here for today. Thank you all for watching, and you know, have a great however long it is until I stream again, or you know, forever, I guess. I don't know.